Like, you know the initial first games that I've had? In the, remember the custom games that I've played? Like the practice games? And, like, before the patch hit, when I played on the custom games, and also the first time I played yesterday versus GM opponents. Like, I beat Grandmaster players, like 6k plus players with this, because they didn't expect it, right? So what some of you guys are telling me, that the 5k players got a 400 IQ and they're figuring out how exactly to counter it after seeing one Void Ray. I don't know, man. Like, if someone was to make that kind of play, it would be a high-rated player, not a 5k guy. Sarah lose to AlphaStar, some diamonds crush it. No, they don't. Like, I was literally at BlizzCon. AlphaStar didn't lose a single game from... It lost out of 200 plus games, it lost 2 games to Master 1 players, low GM, and it was to Cannon Rush, so no. Zerg. Okay, against Zerg, I actually am thinking about opening double Stargate against Zerg. Just massing voids. What about the games AlphaStar lose to Beastyqt? What about them? Lost to Florencia? Oh, I didn't know he's diamond. Alright.
Combat awaits. We serve with pride, not fire.
I think I'm gonna open more 2-base heavy from now on. Like with a later third. Because I think if I get a later third in any or faster third in any matchup, it sets me up to get all in from 2-base pretty hard. Oh, this guy's name is Clown Fiesta. It's a good name. It's a good name. Okay. So against Zerg, we found that rushing Mothership's pretty good. But I don't think I want to get Flux Veins now. I think I first go for double Stargate. I keep getting weapon upgrades. And then later... Later, we get Fleet Beacon and we get the Mothership too. Now I want to get the third base first.
Channel the light of Ior. Phase crystals charged. Prismatic core unlocked. You have not enough minerals. Channel. You have not enough. This vessel. We are at full power. We face the enemy.
Oh, he's making more links. Is he gonna Bane Bust?
Upgrade.
He might be Bane Busting. Okay, this way I got way more gas than I can work with. He might be Bane Busting. Or those might be the same links.
Channel the light of iron. We are full power.
Okay, well now he knows it's like Void Ray. At least a
Channel the
couple of them.
Zaknak. Prismatic core online. This vessel shall phase. Calibrate core.
That's a lot of queens.
Adapter all. Fate. Not enough minerals. This vessel. Phase crystal charge.
Alright.
Zak.
I think this is a good setup versus Zerg.
This vessel. Channel the light of iron.
Pop that right there. Pop that. You hear that Overlord explode? I guess that's because of the skin.
We are
I do want to get more Stargates. Funny thing is, before, if you made like Voiders like this, if you made Voiders like this, if they went mutas, like you couldn't catch the muta. But now, you can like probably fight with mutas pretty well.
We are at full power.
Okay, it's Hydras.
Enemy prismatic. Zaknak.
Okay, it's Hydras. So, versus Hydras, like we did last time. Is that Dropper?
Ikuda.
Versus Hydras, we need a Mama ship straight away.
Upgrade complete. You require more Vespene gas.
Where do I get my next base though? I guess here?
You require
That's so open, I don't like that. Maybe here? I think there's better.
mineral field depleted. Zaknak. Mineral field depleted. Not enough prismatic core online. You require more Vespene gas. We are at channel. Zaknak. We are at phase crystals charged. Base is under Zaknak. Undercool the rock. Channel the light of we are at great power. We have not enough minerals.
Oh no,
Prismatic source alive.
I got no static D.
Phase crystal charge.
Okay, could have been worse, could have been worse.
We
Phase crystal charge. You have not enough. Upgrade complete. Your warriors Defenders have engaged the enemy.
Kinala Atum.
I don't have time warp.
Channel the light device.
I want him to attack my mothership because she's very tanky.
Your probes are under attack.
Oh no. Okay, well, she ripped.
Come. Yes.
I guess she's not that tanky.
Channel the light of Iowa. You have not enough minerals.
Guy's playing pretty well so far.
You have not enough minerals. This vessel, Jack. You have full power online. Hustle. You have not enough minerals. Fate channel. You have not enough minerals. Your probes are under attack. You have not enough minerals. Zaknaku Abal. Upgrade complete. Annihilation commencing. This vessel shall defend.
Like, this is the spot I want to be in. Like, where I'm the one making moves.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. This vessel shall avenge. It shall. Engage the enemy. This vessel shall avenge. Cast our shard. Mineral field. Channel the light of Iowa. Are under attack. Mineral channel the light of
I
Iowa.
want to base trade him somehow, but I can't.
We are at full.
Maybe I can. Did you really go all the way there?
We are at full power. Channel the light of Iowa. This is that. You must place that in the power.
Reinforcing silence.
Mineral field depleted. Recalibrate board. Shall be done. Upgrade. Prismatic core unlocked. You have not enough. Undercooled. Enemy. Channel. We are at full power. Prismatic core online. You must place that in a power field.
Whoa!
This vessel shall invade. Zaknaku, we are at full power. Hostile. This channel like fire after all. Upgrade complete. It shall be done. We are at full power. Depleted. Prismatic core online. Channel the light of iron. Annihilation commencing.
Fun. It's okay, at least I kill all the infestors.
Phase. Zaknaku Afal. We are at full power. Channel the light of iron. Phase crystals charged.
So it's not good, but
We are at this vessel. Phase crystals charged. Zaknaku Afal.
I actually think if I was allowed to build like High Templars or Colossus Disruptor, which we might do towards the end, like just to try it. Imagine if I harass with the Void Rays like this the whole time, and then back in my base, I just mass storm and just defend with cannons. So the moment an opponent attacks, I just AoE defend and base trade with Void Rays. 5 gateway units? No. I mean, 5 gateway units roll is like just for the early game. I'm not gonna make like 5 High Templars. Yeah, I actually had a couple of games where I think if I go like Void Ray Disruptor against Zerg, it would be really good because you counter Infestors and you can counter Hydras. How do Terrans cope with the build so far? I mean, it depends how much knowledge they have on what I'm doing. Like, if they know that I'm doing this, then they just counter it with like Marine, Cyclone, Viking. If they don't know I'm doing it, they usually do their own like standard builds. But I think it's like, it's pretty obvious when you see someone that knows exactly what I'm doing and that doesn't. Because we've had a lot of games where Terrans go for tanks, right? But past couple of games we've played, Terrans went for like Cyclones from the beginning and the Cyclone damage upgrade without seeing that it's Mass Void Rays. And if that happens, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Wait, is he cannon rushing? That's a really early scout. Okay, not cannon rushing, just a really early scout. So yeah, I do think there's a potential for this. Like, you know, for example, how in PvZ you can go like double Stargate Phoenix into carriers. I mean, you can also go Void Rays into carriers, right? Like, you can open Void Rays, or like even Void Rays with speed, and then you can go into carriers. And you use your Void Rays the same way you would Phoenix, except they also can damage like buildings and stuff like that. So I do think it has potential for sure. Like, is it gonna become the meta? Like, it's not gonna become meta at the top level, I can tell you that for sure. But you can play it. You know, like, not everything, because a lot of people when they ask about these things, which, you know, they're fair questions, but a lot of people have in mind like, oh, is this gonna be used at a top level? I mean, a lot of the, not a lot, but like almost all the things I do in my stream, they're never gonna be used in a like in GSL, you know, because this is just for fun, like massing void rays. Maybe someone does it, right? But it's not gonna be a meta.
Cold is the void.
Someone can do like a one-off, you know, where they just try it. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna become the meta or anything like that.
Cold. I am the void. Cold is the. I am the void. You require my skin. State thy bidding. It shall be as you say. Cold. State thy bidding. Here in the shadows. You require. I am the void.
Not enough energy.
I am the voice of the state. Cold is the voice. You require my state thy bidding. I. Cold. We are one with the shadows. Fury. Very. Let our enemy know. Intriguing. You require. I am the heart. You require my skin.
This vessel.
Let our enemy know our fury.
You have not enough minerals.
Cold.
Channel the light of iron. Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Phase.
Okay, I think he's just doing like 4-6 stalker expand.
We are. State thy bidding.
I am building a cannon in front. I don't think it's DTs. Like that would be so greedy expanding that fast and DTs. It's possible, but I'm just playing it safe.
We are.
Now the good thing about this map is it can harass from here.
You have not enough minerals. Channel the light of iron.
Fuck, Phoenix. No! Not again! Okay. Now we have experienced one game with Phoenix against that high IQ person.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Okay, we're gonna stay defensive. We're gonna get a third base. So I don't...
This vessel shall
Oh, 1 health.
channel the light of iron. We are at full power.
He killed 3 probes there. So... basically, we don't know if he's doing double Stargate. So I'm gonna play defensive. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna get speed upgrade.
This vessel
And the whole game plan is to get a third and just continue chilling. What I should be doing from now on is getting a sentry. This is gonna be my 4th gateway net, just so you guys know, keeping track. What I'm gonna do is get a sentry for hallucination, so I can hallucinate a Phoenix and see what he's doing. Because that's gonna affect how I play this. That's a lot of Phoenix. That's a double Stargate. I didn't need a sentry to tell me that.
Channel the light of iron.
Now where to send it? Straight through the middle, YOLO.
Time for battle.
Phase crystal. We are at full power. Systems at full.
I am
Okay, double target Phoenix. And I killed one Phoenix there. So I'm gonna build two cannons here. So if he enters from this side, now there's like a threat. So if you enter, nice. If you enter, you're gonna be taking damage. So if he decides to go, he has to commit. He can't just pull back without taking damage, and he won't know where my voiders are.
This vessel shall obtain. Not enough minerals.
Okay, I'm probing up.
Not enough energy. Channel the light of Io.
So I'm gonna do the same thing here. So I spent a lot of minerals on static D.
understood.
Channel the light of Io. You have full power.
He has a lot of probes.
Engaging the enemy. Engaging the enemy.
Prismatic core online. Zaku Akbar. It shall be done. You must place that in a power field.
Gotta keep expanding. Probably want to get this base next. Still have like 2 stalkers. And I want to get a mothership. The thing is, I don't know how easy. I guess we'll see how easy my mothership is going to be sniped.
Annihilation commencing.
He lost at least 2 Phoenix that I heard.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
This
The
vessel
Beastyqt.
will have full power. Last cells. Channel the light.
That trade was way better for me. Like, I had almost no voids.
This vessel shall obtain.
Oh, this trade not really. Maybe I just die against Phoenix. There's nothing I can do about it.
Zaknaku Afal.
There's 2 stalkers still alive. 2 and 4 kills. The real MVPs.
Side.
We are
He's probably ahead on base. He's probably on like 5 bases now. The question is, that we haven't even considered, how are Mass Voiders gonna do against carriers or tempests?
this vessel shall obtain.
Lol. 56 probes, yeah, my probe count is really low.
You have not enough minerals. Upgrade. You have not enough minerals.
My probe count's pretty low. If he's going carriers, I need to get armor upgrades going ASAP.
Face.
No base there, there's a base here.
Prismatic core. Pass.
Oh, he's going voiders too?
You have not enough minerals. Prismatic core.
Carriers? Okay, I need armor upgrades then. When this shit expires on me, I'm gonna go kill his base.
It shall be done. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Channel the light of iron. Calibrate core. Faucet. Systems at full. Minerals. Prismatic core online. Undercool rock. You have not enough minerals. This vessel, we are at full power. Phase crystals. We are at full power. This vessel.
Silent.
Mineral field. Prismatic core.
Beastyqt geyser ring.
Enemy no.
Visible firearms.
Let our enemy know our
Mineral field. This
Nala out.
black leaves and incinerate. Caliber. Zaknaku Akbar.
Pylon is under attack.
Phase crystals charged.
let our enemy know
This vessel. Zaknaku Akbar. Channel selected.
I don't know how I won that. I don't think I should have won that. He lost that oracle that was so important for his push, and I killed his robo and all his targets. So I don't think he had any detection. How about staying on 2 gases and rush a 3rd when you're facing Mass Phoenix? Well, see, the problem with Phoenix is I feel like there's no good choice for me. Recalled mothership only? No, I don't. He recalled something to the mothership. I think he was trying to recall an observer or an oracle to the mothership. Because that animation, his mothership was still moving, so he was recalling something to the mothership. Now, I don't think there's a good choice against Phoenix. The reason for that is, so there's 2 options, right? I'm either gonna go for 3rd base or go heavy 2 base. If I go heavy 2 base, then he's gonna get a faster 3rd and I can't do anything about it because I can't move out because He's gonna have more Phoenixes, they're cheaper. They're cheaper by 50 gas and 100 minerals. Now, if I get a third, this is the problem. He's gonna keep killing my probes. That's number one. And even if I have 3 cannons per base, that's not really gonna stop him, you know? He can kill like 10 probes and he's gonna lose 1 Phoenix. And another problem is massing static defenses. I'm not making Void Rays. So that game, I only had 1 Stargate till like the end of the game. So I won't be able to go between the bases with Void Rays because he can just snipe them with Phoenix. So I don't really know what to do.